Hey, how's it going? I wanted to do a quick video for you on what you can do in traffic. If you're stuck in traffic, if you're in the car for a really long period of time and you're experiencing any kind of discomfort or low back pain, something like that. So I'm sitting in traffic right now, sitting on the Schuylkill Expressway, and I thought this would be a good tip to share with you. I did a lot of traveling last week because I was doing some modeling for Under Armour, and don't worry, my gaze is laser focused straight ahead. So I did a lot of modeling for Under Armour last week, where it was back and forth from Philly to Baltimore, and it's 2 hours up, 2 hours back. So it's a lot of traveling, a lot of driving. I didn't hit a lot of traffic, but you're still sitting in the car for a long amount of time. And one of the most common things today is low back pain. So if you're starting to feel any kind of discomfort, even if you don't have low back pain, because I don't live with low back pain on a daily basis, I don't really have it hardly ever. And so if I do start to notice it, probably means that I'm not stretching enough or something like that, and I gotta loosen up, or I just had a little bit of tightness from a workout that I had done. So one of the things you could do to kind of change the proprioception of the body and the energy input of the body is to change the actual seat position. So what you would do is you would change the actual seat position that you're sitting on to either one click forward or one click backwards. And then you could change the actual back position, the back seat of the position, to either one click backwards or one click forward, so you're sitting more upright. And you can do this about every half an hour. This will change the energy input into the body, so your body has to kind of keep guessing, and now it's in a different position that has to get used to. And then every half an hour, just one click back again. It doesn't really take a whole lot to do that. And if it relieves any discomfort, of course, that'll really help you out. And so another couple things: make sure that most cars have the lumbar support, but sometimes it's only in the driver's side and not in the passenger side. So something that you can use is either a towel rolled up or an old sweatshirt or something like that. You can bring that and put that at your low back. Or one of the things that I actually like to use, or recommend to my clients to use, is to use a blood pressure cuff. That's actually one of the best ways, and sometimes a cheaper way than an adjustable lumbar back support, depending on how much you're finding them for. But if you want an inexpensive way to have an adjustable lumbar support, you could just use a blood pressure cuff, because you can pump it up, you can let the air out, and it increases and decreases the amount of space allowed in your low back, and that can help keep you in that nice upright posture. And then the other thing, if you're just sitting in traffic, because I'm just creeping along here still, I'm probably going to be on here for another 15 minutes. Just put your hand on the steering wheel, lift up the chest, open it up. Sometimes you'll feel a little bit of a pop, just like I did. Lift it up, open it up like this. You bend to the side, of course. Great time to do your neck stretches, any kind of side bending for the traps, any kind of rotation, things like that. Great time to do your neck stretches while you're sitting in traffic. Instead of being aggravated about the traffic, actually do something good for yourself, loosen yourself up, release any of that tension that you might be feeling because you're sitting in traffic and you're going to be late somewhere or something like that, because stressing out about it isn't going to get you there any quicker. So that's my tip for Wellbeing Wednesday. I hope that helped you. If you have any questions about it, leave it in the comments below. If you have any questions for me that you want me to cover in another video, please feel free, reach out. I'd love to hear from you, and I'd love to answer your questions in an upcoming video. So that is my tip. I will see you next Wellbeing Wednesday. Stay fit, stay healthy.